Salut tout le monde, bienvenue sur la chaîne Bad Zone. Ici on est de retour pour l'épisode 14 de nos deux superstars de la WWE sur le jeu WWE 2K20 mode carrière, chapitre 16 toujours. Donc on va faire encore un court épisode quand même assez tard ce soir, donc j'avais envie de faire un petit épisode à nouveau. Et allons parler à... J'imagine qu'il y a Elias, qu'on va avoir un match peut-être qu'il y a Elias. On parle à Elias, pareil.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the goal. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Et on va aller au match Royal Rumble. Donc j'imagine qu'on va attendre que lorsqu'on va... faut y avoir une cinématique, le début de Rumble. Je serais très surpris qu'on nous laisse visionner tout le Rumble jusqu'à notre entrée. J'imagine qu'il va y avoir une cinématique qui va faire en sorte qu'on va entrer dans exactement où on est censé entrer. Donc je serais surpris qu'on nous laisse visionner tout le Rumble jusqu'à notre entrée numéro 23.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has
Exactement,
been
voilà.
successfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now. He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope. Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them. And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters. Here we go.
Adam Cole, baby.
It's Sin Cara. Oh, what just happened there? Trampoline exploded. Is he okay? Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no. Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match. I guess we're moving on to our next entrant. It's Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. Looking at a victory here in a Royal Rumble match superstar's career. It means everything. It etches your name in stone as a legend. It provides you with the opportunity of a lifetime. Is that enough or should I keep going? It means you're the first person guaranteed a main event match at WrestleMania. That is huge.
Oh oui.
You folks can say they've done either. But tonight, one competitor will get both those rare accolades.
On a éliminé Adam Cole.
One of these superstars in a matter of minutes.
Oh my God.
Which one?
Seth Rollins.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Harsh impact. Wicked body shot. Boom, what impact. A striking blow. Boom! Wicked shot. Counting it down. Who is it going to be? Has been eliminated. Look who we have here, guys.
Elias. Oh non, il a bloqué.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage. And again, yet another counter. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's looking a little dazed, guys. And he's got nowhere to go in that corner. Oh, nasty. Who's it going to be, fellas? Look at this.
Je pensais l'avoir bloqué, mais non.
Oh, look out. This changes things big time.
Big E.
Superstar usually does, Cole. Finds a way to reverse. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Et bien sûr, Big E va s'en prendre à nous.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend. We're about to get another one. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh.
Disrespectful smack to the face.
Est-ce qu'on va l'éliminer?
He's got something bad in mind.
Oh. Ah non.
Oh my gosh. Oh, double knees. Cuts him in half. Oh, such a dynamic maneuver from Elias. Boom. Right between the eyes.
Et Velvet est éliminé.
Holy cow, Michael, that's unbelievable. Big E with the excellent move to get out. Belly to belly. That was impressive. This guy has what it takes to make major impact here. Yeah, you have to expect to make some.
Daniel Bryan, numéro 22. Oh boy.
Package driver. Right to the back of the neck.
Et oui, Elias est éliminé. Qui sera le prochain? Kevin Owens.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just two people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me. Eliminated. Oh, what a close.
Oh non. Quoi? Mais voyons donc. Et là, il faut le rejouer. Kevin Owens, le Québécois, vient de nous éliminer. Il faut reprendre. Oh my God. On faisait bien jusque-là. On doit reprendre le tout.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them. And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara! Whoa, what just happened there?
The trampoline exploded. Is he okay? Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Bon.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship.
Là, on va essayer de faire ça vite. On va essayer de les éliminer le plus rapidement possible. Ah. What?
Take it to the air? Go for it. Only one superstar can emerge victorious in main event. WrestleMania. Yes, it's Seth Rollins. Oh, boy. Large impact. Adam Cole has been eliminated.
Voyons, reviens-toi ici. Même je me serais fait éliminer là.
Wicked body shot.
Allez. Bye bye. Bon, c'est le même qu'il faut faire. Elias. Il faut faire la même chose là. Parce que tantôt on s'est retrouvé à 2-3 seulement. 2-3 ennemis devant nous. Et voilà. C'est le même, ça marche. Quand je jouais à 2019, là, j'ai essayé de jouer des éliminations comme ça, rapides. Mais souvent, ils vont se pencher, tirer sur la troisième corde et tu vas passer par-dessus le câble, tout simplement. Donc, c'est ça que j'essaie d'éviter. Mais là, on va essayer de faire ça rapidement. Malgré tout.
Attack to the midsection.
Looking stunned. Looking rocked. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Allez, essayons. Ah, il va revenir.
Boom, what impact. Look who's coming now, guys.
Et merde, on n'aura pas ici.
Gets out of the way.
Allez, allez.
And he's heading back in. Oh, heel kick. Right on point. And finds a counter.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Look out. Here he comes, guys. And you know he can be a major difference maker here. Oh, roundhouse kick. He might have it here. I think you're right, Michael.
On va le laisser revenir. Et on va essayer de l'éliminer comme ça.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. Guys, it's almost time for our next
Non, non.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
C'est Kevin Owens maintenant. C'est celui qui nous a éliminé tout à l'heure.
Really just laying it in. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
They can just punch him in the chest. This could be an elimination.
I think you're right.
Devastating kick. Straight punch.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Oh, super kick.
Roundhouse kick.
And Big E exploiting the opening. Check out Big
Ricochet.
E's offense.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
Oh. Wow, that was such a reversal by Daniel Bryan. Ooh, what impact. Oh, harsh impact. How impressive was that reversal? And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, face. Scoop slam.
Ouais, allez.
Heavy duty right hand. There's the elimination point. What took him so long? Boom! Right between the eyes. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ooh, what a damaging
Et voilà,
blow.
Kevin Owens est éliminé.
Has been eliminated.
Biggie, allez. Biggie, allez. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Suplex.
Asti innocent. On s'en allait l'éliminer. Et lui, il vient nous frapper, nous empêcher de le faire.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, clothesline.
Et voilà, il est fait. C'est fini. Oh.
Eliminated Bryan. Ouch. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Looks to make an elimination here.
Allez, non! Hey, c'est brillant, ça, mettre ça. Là, et voilà, voilà. Ah!
That was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Wow, what a sequence.
Allez! On l'a!
Oh, nasty.
Yes!
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated. And will now go on to fight for a championship at
Et on s'en va
WrestleMania.
à WrestleMania, mesdames et messieurs.
Wait a second. Why is the countdown clock starting up again? The Rumble's over.
Apparently there's another entrant.
Samoa Joe.
Hold on, it can't be.
Is that who I think it is? No way.
Quoi? Oh my God.
Of the United States of America, President Rock is in the Royal Rumble.
This is unbelievable. We all
Oh
thought
my
the match
God.
was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants this year. It's the president. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh my goodness.
We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the president is competing in the Royal Rumble.
And Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania. Over the years, there have been numerous surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, from returning superstars to legends and even celebrities. But none of them were bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside, what can we expect
The
to see
Rock.
from President Rock tonight? I mean, as of late, all of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Just look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym. And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble
Ah,
for a
pousse en
while.
bas, Trey.
The president's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our commander-in-chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble.
Et là, il faut éliminer The Rock. On est dans le rouge, par contre. Ah non. Ouf. On bat The Rock, c'est incroyable. Quelle surprise. Super kick.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Ah, debout.
A striking blow. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh.
A dragon screw.
That will destroy a knee. Trampling the opposition.
Oh, no. Yes.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Allez. Switch the music, allez.
We're tuning up the band.
Oui. Allez, là. C'est l'heure. Bye-bye, President. Oh, quoi?
Oh, a shot right to the kidney. Devastating elbow.
À nouveau. Allez, on y va. Pour une deuxième fois. Switch the music. Comme The Rock. C'est fait. Ah, The Rock. Là-bas. Et...
Trap the arm. Neckbreaker.
Voilà.
He's not looking good here, guys. The spine. Soul kick.
Allez.
This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy, though.
Allez, allez. Merde.
Which is absurd.
On va laisser aller.
Why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination?
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
On est... Merde.
Incredible technical prowess from The Rock.
The Rock turns it around.
Voilà.
Reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Cette fois-ci. C'est le bon, oui. Yes.
Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't
Quel
believe
retour surprise
what we just
de
witnessed.
The Rock.
This is going to make headlines all around the world.
It looks like the president's not finished with Trey. Trey has earned the president's seal of approval.
Maybe he's in line for a cabinet position. Let's not get carried away, Saxton. He should at least get an invite to the White House.
You've known the president for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet? No, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to inviting me. Anyway, congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.
Et voilà, on remporte le Royal Rumble. Donc, on est toujours au pay-per-view, on va faire le match pour le titre des Divas. Et là, il va rester une Battle de Dance. Le Hall of Fame, on le fait à la fin. Le tournoi Dusty Classic, battre Samoa Joe et battre Brooklyn. Donc, Brooklyn, on risque de la battre ici. Si ce n'est pas le cas, j'imagine qu'il va y avoir un match revanche à WrestleMania, ou peu importe, même si on l'emporte, il risque d'avoir un rematch à WrestleMania. Nous, de notre côté, eh bien, on va tout simplement affronter Samoa Joe à WrestleMania. Donc, ça devrait se terminer ainsi. Vaincre, du moins, Brooklyn, on va être la battre ici. Les deux derniers objectifs qu'on va réaliser, c'est sûr, c'est battre Samoa Joe et entrer au Hall of Fame, puisque il se fait
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. for the WWE Divas Championship.
On va simuler l'entrée.
She's gone from terrorizing Red and
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Redhead Q. And introducing the champion, she is the WWE Divas Champion, the American Hero, Brooklyn.
the match with nearly 2 decades of build-up has finally made it to a WWE ring.
Et là, on doit la mettre dans le jaune.
Until recently, I would have thought Red had the advantage with Brooklyn Von Braun stepping onto her turf. But Brooklyn's transition from MMA to WWE has been virtually seamless.
Yeah, very similar to how quickly Ronda Rousey was able to get acclimated in WWE.
With that being said, tonight's outcome is extremely difficult to predict, as this might be one of the most personal conflicts we've ever witnessed. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far. Axe handle finds its target. Oh, stomping away.
Elle sera bientôt dans le jaune.
Oh, right to the gut. Defenseless in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Infliger un coup à Brooklyn sur le ring et là on va avoir une cinématique.
Red and Brooklyn are going back and forth, taking out years of frustration on each other.
Looks like Red's got the upper hand for now.
Red with the tackle. And now both women are down.
So far, these two have been matching each other move for move. One of them needs to somehow gain an edge.
À moins qu'il y ait un double count. Et là, ça finit de même. Oui, ça finit de même. T'as peu, il va pas me dire que ça finit de même, là. Faut forcément reprendre le match, à moins qu'on nous annonce que c'était double count-out ou no contest, et ça sera remis à WrestleMania, donc. J'aurais préféré... Alors on va voir ce qui va arriver, mais j'aurais préféré, si c'est le cas, là, si ça se confirme.
I think he's headed out here to provide that edge Brooklyn needs.
Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him. When the action takes place behind the scenes, anything goes. Forklifts, lockers, chairs, tables, broken windows. We've seen it all over the years.
We've definitely seen a lot, Michael Cole, but when it comes to these two, we ain't seen nothing yet.
Il faut aller dans le parking.
He should have ponied up for the insurance, you cheapskate.
This could be big. Oh, what a suplex.
Je vais quand même pas aller dans le parking. Ok, ici. Ah oui, attends.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
Bang! Ooh, what impact. Just sending a message there.
Absolutely planted.
Ah ouais, un parking. Ah. Pas là.
What a punch!
Ah, attends.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
What's he
attention.
gonna do here?
Samoa Joe could be thinking about. There it is. The Muscle Buster.
Je pensais l'avoir bloqué, mais non. Ah oui, ok.
Gets him with a counter.
Up and down. Oh, beautiful.
Here it comes. He's got him. Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
Et voilà.
Trey manages to get Samoa Joe down, but for how long?
Wait, what's Trey doing?
I think he's going to put Joe inside the trunk of that car.
He's going to try to. Joe's dead weight.
Well, that's one way to stop Samoa Joe from interfering.
Yeah, assuming that trunk is strong enough to contain Joe and his enhanced arm.
It looks like it'll do the job, for now at least.
Donc c'est la raison pour laquelle ça nous a coupé. Donc on va sûrement revenir au match. Red contre... Voilà. Elle là, j'oublie. Je cherche son nom, j'oublie son nom complètement. Brooklyn. Red contre Brooklyn.
Red and Brooklyn are finally recovering after he cut away to see what was happening backstage between Trey and Samoa Joe.
I'm just glad that thanks to Trey, we're going to get a definitive winner in this match.
Yeah, as long as one of them can make it back in the ring before the 10 count.
And they both do.
Neither of them are ready for this match to end.
For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight. Just launched. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
This is a big risk.
Whoa! Oh, it's a piercing
À nouveau, ouais.
She's ready for something big.
On la démange, allez.
Up top. Diving knee drop. Can she keep her down? And the shoulder gets up in time. Gonna take more than that. Kick right to the midsection. Boom, what impact. Oh, right to the gut. Had it scouted.
To the leg sweep.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's taken command of the situation.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Slam down hard.
Allez, allez, allez.
She's got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up. What's it going to take?
She just will not go away.
She wants to finish this.
RKO. What?
What's keeping them going? Wow.
What the fuck?
Power, guys.
Getting interesting here.
From the top. Elbow drop. And shoulders are down. 2.
The size of This girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Là.
She fails to land that one. I gotta say, that's about as big a miss as you'll ever see.
Wait a minute.
Ça se finit là. Allez. Elle peut pas, là. Elle peut pas se relever, là. J'ai fait... Allez. Deux.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just a step quicker. Belly suplex.
Axe-handed finds the mark.
Harsh impact.
Ah ouais.
Overhead.
Là.
Suplex.
Allez, on essaie.
Shoulders on the back. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
I gotta tell you,
Faut faire le finish encore.
Wicked clothesline. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Diving knee drop.
Et voilà.
Incredible impact. He's going for the cover. Oh, just inches, millimeters.
C'est quoi?
From a three.
Tu niaises dessus? Ah ouais, d'abord. RKO, c'est fini là. Ouais. Bon.
Red has done it. Not only has she defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship.
This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of Red in so many ways.
And here comes Red's best friend to join in the celebration.
Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
Et voilà. Et regardez ce qu'il lui laisse. S'entraîner dans le dojo. Gagner une bataille de danse. Rejoindre le Hall of Fame. Ça va être fait à la toute fin. Ça va être la dernière chose qu'on va réaliser. Remporter le tournoi de Dusty Classic. Gagner une série au meilleur de 5. Si on ne l'a pas fait. Et battre Samoa Joe. À moi, bien sûr, qu'il y en a qu'on ne puisse pas faire, qu'on ne puisse pas gagner. Bataille de danse, ça, on aurait pu le faire au début contre la mascotte. Le meilleur de 5, ça, on ne l'a pas eu non plus. Dusty Classic, on ne l'a pas eu non plus. Il reste Samoa Joe.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately, and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please.
Donc, Red devrait annoncer sa retraite étant donné que on l'a vu au Wall of Fame, elle lui a toujours pas dit. Donc, de ce côté-là, je pense pas qu'on ait le choix de dire ou non, de prendre la retraite ou non, étant donné qu'on a déjà vu au Wall of Fame qu'elle ne l'avait pas encore dit. Et avec l'écran de chargement qu'on a présentement devant nous, un micro, le titre qu'elle laisse vacant, sans doute, elle devrait prendre sa retraite.
And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening
I
either.
apologize if I'm a little distracted.
Who are those people?
I've been waiting for this
This is
moment my
bad.
entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay? Sorry again for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE, effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows? Maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this. Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were gonna walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? I'm getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done.
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone.
This isn't over.
But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo, or going to dinner at 3 p.m., or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing! Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Yes!
That's my ring and my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work at a nice show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy. Which makes me happy.
Ça va peut-être se terminer ici, là, où on va avoir à accomplir des objectifs après le Hall of Fame, peut-être. One more match, peut-être. On sait jamais.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
J'imagine que les deux parents qu'on a vus, les deux personnes qu'on a vues, ça doit être un coup monté encore une fois de Brooklyn pour vraiment saboter la cérémonie Hall of Fame de Trey et Red. Ça doit être le dernier clou qu'elle veut planter à Red puis à Trey, j'imagine. Sinon, ça voudrait dire que Red a pris sa retraite pratiquement pour pour rien, en fait, parce que si les parents à Trey sont réellement vivants, eh bien, ça change un peu la donne, là.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But, I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. I just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Bon, ben. Je crois qu'on va terminer la carrière ici, mesdames, messieurs. À moins qu'il y ait un après. Donc, il s'est vraiment passé qu'est-ce que je mentionnais il y a quelques minutes sur un plan monté par Brooklyn. Oh, recule. Donc, dès qu'on a fini avec ça, on va terminer le live. Replay maintenant. Et voilà. Becky Lynch maintenant. Et voyons donc. Bon. Donc j'imagine, si c'est pas terminé, on va revenir dans notre retraite pour s'en prendre. Alors c'est WrestleMania, donc on devrait s'en prendre à Samoa Joe. Étant donné que le Hall of Fame, c'est la veille de WrestleMania en temps normal. Faut pas l'oublier. Donc, je crois que ça va se terminer là. On va battre Samoa Joe à WrestleMania, étant donné qu'on a gagné le Rumble.
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top Hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania. Assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Et voilà. Donc, le prochain épisode, mesdames et messieurs, devrait être le dernier de cette série. Donc, nous sommes présentement au 14e épisode. Donc, ça veut dire qu'il y aura au total 15 épisodes dans cette série pour nos deux superstars, Trey et Red.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
C'est parents adoptifs. Donc voilà. On va mettre un terme au live de ce soir et demain ou dans les prochains jours, on va terminer cette histoire de Trey et de Red. Merci d'avoir été à l'écoute, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Et je vous donne rendez-vous pour le dernier épisode, le 15e. À bientôt. Bonne nuit à tous. Bye bye. Mesdames, messieurs.